Today we want to showcase one of Robin Hood's projects. This one deals with the sled dogs of East Greenland. Marion went there for the first time in 2007. Back then she had no connections to the locals and as always the start was rough. This was when these first pictures were taken. After realizing the grim situation the dogs were in, Robin Hood decided to step in as no one else wanted to help the animals, but also local Inuits in need there. Luckily, after 10 years and a lot of hard work, many issues have been resolved and things have changed for the better. At the end of March of 2018, Marion made her 10th visit to East Greenland, and now the project is fully running and Robin Hood has found many partners in our pursuit to help. Over these last years, Robin Hood has already managed to build up an aid project, but we want to keep going and accomplish much more than we have done thus far. For the dogs of Eastern Greenland, but also for the humans living there. To start off, there is one overlaying problem that is the root for most other problems the sled dogs have to face nowadays. This is that because of technological advances, the work power as sled carriers is not needed anymore today, as many Inuit have switched to motorized snowmobiles. As most never viewed the dogs as pets, but rather as working animals, they have now become obsolete and are treated quite badly. This means for the most part being chained to a peg, having no shelter and little to no food, water or medical treatment provided. Robin Hood is trying to tackle all of these problems. Let's start out with the social aid project, with whom together Robin Hood is building doghouses. These are being built by unemployed Inuit, who would most probably have trouble finding a job otherwise. The doghouses are especially useful in times of wind and rain, as they provide much needed sanctuaries. Puppies need these even more urgently, as they are much more defenseless against harsh weather conditions. The second main focus lies on providing food and water for the dogs. A big problem for dog owners is that because high quality dog food is produced in Denmark and shipped over from there, the prices are extremely high in Greenland itself, as the freighting costs are added on top of the dog food. This is why Robin Hood decided to pay for the freight costs so it can be sold at a reasonable price in Greenland. Currently, it is being shipped to Tasiilaq twice a year, from where the supplies are picked up by local dog owners, but also people from Saamiligaq, Tinit, Kumut and Kulusuk. Robin Hood pays 63,500 Danish krones, which are roughly 8,500 euros, of freighting costs for 21,600 kilograms of high quality dog food. Let's talk about the water supply. Huge water containers arrive at the airport of Kulusuk, from where they are brought to the big dog place. Currently, Robin Hood has started to set up water pipelines there, which distribute the water from these containers to many more chained dogs. It is planned to install more of these pipelines in the future. Another big problem is of course the entangling of the dogs, and Robin Hood is trying to find a solution for this. Due to the chains, there are many unnecessary injuries, which is also a huge problem as there are not any veterinarians in East Greenland. This is why we decided to bring a friend of Marion, a veterinarian, with her to treat the animals in need and provide information for local dog owners. This was a huge success, but of course there is still much more to do. For example, it would be of utter importance to ensure frequent medical treatment and deworming, but also setting up a vaccination schedule. It is Robin Hood's goal to further help the dogs, but also the humans of East Greenland. For example, Robin Hood wants to also bring aid to the dogs in more secluded villages. Robin Hood has been able to accomplish a lot for the dogs of East Greenland. At this point, we want to say thank you for the great collaboration to the local people there, but also to our partners and donators. Without any of you, none of this would be possible. But we also hope that we together are going to be able to accomplish a lot more. This beautiful country is supposed to stand with its tradition of sled dogs, in terms of the people who live here, those who visit this country, and in terms of the dogs. Thank you.